Hello everyone, I'm today's Mac and we have a very good video today. It is about the iPad 3. Yesterday they had an event. They released the iPad 3, iOS 5.1, an updated Apple TV box and a lot of other things. So today we're going to be telling you about the new features and design about the iPad 3. I want to get started with this as quickly as possible, so let's get going. So this is the iPad preview on the website. This is on the iPad page if you want to see it yourself. I'm just going to be going over all the new features that we got from last night's event. So here is just a plain old picture saying it's brilliant in every sense of the word. That's just a preview of the iPad. And the first feature that was announced last night was Retina display. So this has got 4 times more pixels than the amount of the iPad 2. So the text is razor sharp. As you can see, this is the new iPad and this is the old iPad, and the old iPad is all pixelated when it's zoomed in 3.5 times, and this is just perfectly smooth and straight. So the iPad 3 is perfectly detailed, which is what people wanted in the iPad 2, but they didn't get, so they've got it in the iPad 3. Another thing just to quickly mention is that they haven't called it the iPad 3 or the iPad 2 HD or the iPad HD, they've just called it the new iPad, which is going to take some getting used to because normally they've got numbers at the end, but I think it's a nice name instead of going up into the 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s. Just keeping the name in words. Now the Retina display has more pixels than a full 1080p HD telly. It's got 2048 by 1536 pixels, whereas the HD TV only has 1920 by 1080p. Now this isn't pixels on the whole of the screen, it's just pixels per inch. Next, we were wondering if the iPad would get an A6 or an A5X chips. So we got the A5X chip for pixel perfect performance. The X stands for quad core. It drives 4 times the pixels of the iPad, yet it delivers the same smoothness and fluidity as the iPad is known for, and you still get 10 hours battery life. You only get 9 hours if you get it on 4G, I'll come to 4G later, but you still get 10 hours battery life, which is amazing how they've kept it the same. There's still the instant on and touch and go feature, so when you press the home button it just comes straight on. When you lift the smart cover up it just comes straight on, and there it says still 10 hours battery life. Next, this was the second feature announced, and it is the iSight camera. They gave it the new refreshed 5 megapixel camera, not the 8 megapixel camera everyone expected. They just gave it a 5 megapixel camera and they gave it 1080p HD video recording. Now the reason they gave it only 5 megapixels is because what they've done is they've put this filter sort of thing in which filters out all the bad colours when you take a picture, so it'll look like a better quality picture, but it's still only a 5 megapixel camera, so that's pretty clever. And next we have 4G ultra fast wireless full speed ahead. It's built in with the latest technology and it lets you connect all around the world really fast. You can still get on 3G. If you want to know more about 4G and how it works, just take a look on this link here. Finally, also released at the event was iOS 5.1. but all they done new was put Siri into Japanese. I think it was either Japanese or Chinese, so not a big change there. Maybe there'll be more features, but they just didn't say. There's also iCloud on the iPad, which it was on the previous, and also there is voice dictation. Talking is the new typing, so there's this little microphone here on your keyboard, and if you speak into that, it'll type what you say to it. They haven't called it Siri. I think Siri is just an iPhone thing for now, so they just called it voice dictation. And I don't think you can ask it anything when you want. It says you can write an email, send a text, search the web, create a note, or tweet a thought, and do it only with your voice. We still have the App Store. Yesterday they updated iWork, iLife, and there's still 200,000 apps to choose from. These must have been revamped to fit the Retina display. And surprisingly, the iPad still fits because the iPad is still the same size and it's still the same design, so the iPad still fits. And it's still magnetic and it hasn't changed one bit. They haven't even updated it. And here is AirPlay, streaming it wirelessly to your TV, movies and photos. And that is it for the iPad 3. So I'm going to pre-order this tonight and then get an unboxing video and a review out to the web soon. So it's $399. The iPad 2 has gone down to $329 and it's available in stores from 16th of March. So if I pre-order this, I'll get it at the 6th of March exactly. So that's all from me with the iPad 3. I'll see you next time, and bye.